Let's start on the ban or the, what would you call it, closing of access to wilderness spaces. I think the reason used is fire risk. Huge fines. I saw one guy walking up to the line of where was the bush and where it wasn't, and you actually couldn't tell the difference. It was just a line drawn on a map. I mean, it's insane. But he risked a $28,000 fine. I've seen others who've already been fined. I mean, how can anyone think you can stop people walking on God's earth?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite unprecedented that it's an entire province, or now I guess two provinces that have done that. And I mean, this is where there's decades of poor forest management that have gone into this. So, I mean, if the authorities were to actually fess up and say, listen, like our budgets are underfunded, we don't have the equipment, and we've been doing a terrible job managing the forest, you could make an argument to say, well, all right, for this year, because the risk is so extreme, let's keep everybody out, but then we need to actually fix this. But of course, none of that is happening. Instead, the tyrannical, lock people out of whatever it is they want to do with their lives is kind of the go-to avenue. And meanwhile, all the actual other things that need to be done are not being done. I mean, I've been seeing some of the budgets of some of these provinces on their fire management, and it's terrible. We're on the other side of the country in BC, so I haven't seen it firsthand, but I know, like speaking to people here that are in the forest management and just driving through, like there is so many areas where the forests are just full of, accumulated debris, forest like fuel, and then, snags and brush and all that kind of stuff where like people have known for decades this is going to be a major problem when it finally has a lightning strike or somebody's, cigarette gets thrown out the window. And it's just a recipe waiting to happen, and nobody ever addresses it. Everybody just, like in the government channels, cries about climate change, and that's the reason everything's a problem. And meanwhile, like these are actual local mismanagement issues that are to blame. And I think that's to a large degree from what I've seen of Nova Scotia and New Brunswick is the same issue that's going on over there. And again, just write it off as, this is unprecedented, lock everyone down, and off they go, right? Like it's sort of the blanket go-to approach now for anything.